Evening, guys. So, bit of a change from the incoming players this time. I've got young Blake in with me. Last season's captain. Just have a quick catch up with him, find out how things are going. Thanks for speaking to us, Blake.
No problem.
At a young age, this is your sixth season in senior rugby. Are we looking forward to going again?
I think so, yeah. After the last away game we just done for pre-season match, it's got us all going again. I'm far more excited, ready for it after a horrible start to pre-season.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, everyone's looking fitter now, aren't they? And just moving on to that, and how was the pre-season going for you?
After the first 3 weeks, was pretty hard.
You say fitness, was it?
Oh, it was fitness. Yeah, I like doing an off-season well. I think Kringle's enjoyed blasting us all anyway.
I don't doubt that for a moment. I do not doubt that. So the build-up's going well as far as you're concerned, and the pattern to it's right.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's leaps and bounds ahead of last year. Lots of stuff like of calls and all, and lads just clicking with our own calls and like how we play as a team. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it will show in the first game of the season. We're flying out the blocks.
Brilliant. So I know we're going. There's a bit of run round at Vaggers on Friday, and then Tuesday we're going to run shape down at Nomad. So that's going to help with.
Yeah, 100%. It's like the blowout on Friday night against Vaggers, just to get bodies used to contact again, obviously, because we still haven't had much of a pre-season matches per se, because we struggled to get them.
Sure.
So that's a benefit that way. And then, like you say, Nomads just running our shape.
Well, it's going to benefit everybody, isn't it? You know, they're going to gain from that as well. No, great. And it's obviously exciting news. James has arrived now from Australia. We've got Guy Harding and Harry. And I've not spoken to James, but I've spoken to the other two. All seem like decent lads. Are they settling in all right?
I think they're settling all right. Yeah. James obviously came over. I think Friday it was. He came to the best agricultural show in the islands.
Okay.
On Saturday, through a night in the beer tent.
Yep.
I think he still needs to learn how's that, but he'll get there in the end.
Okay. Right.
But George, he's complimented how much he loves it here and what a beautiful island it is. So on a whole, I think we're really happy and they're happy.
Brilliant. And do you think, from your point of view, being a local player, is this bringing players in? Is it contributing to the progression we're making?
100% is. We get to a point now we struggle in the past years to get new Manx blood players down for various reasons. But we've shown last year, we've had more actually Manx blood come down, which have just the levels there in Manx rugby 100%. Yep. But yeah, it's ace to have. Always need extra players, don't you?
Well, there's a population gap, isn't it? In terms of 83,000 people, they do quite well.
And when you're playing, so example like Birkenhead last year, they had a second team and a third team, and they had a live scrum session every week. So it's like you can't compete. You need the players if we want to do well in this league and obviously achieve more in the future years.
No, absolutely. And as you say that, we just jump back to the run out of Vaggers and Nomads next Tuesday. We've got to thank them really, because without us being able to run our shape and get that contact on the island, we'd be struggling, won't we?
Yeah, it's 100% with the contacts on the island. We've got to use what was there and work with the clubs. I think Bryn, Phil, and everyone outside that group really works well with them and trying to create a bond that we can all bounce off each other, helping and hopefully make the island rugby progress a bit further.
Yeah, and everyone's benefiting, aren't they? And as you say, that seems to be coming on leaps and bounds. Is there anything? It's a little bit hit and miss, and everyone's just interested to see how you think we could attract players to the club. And I'm not talking just international; I'm talking about local people. Have you any views on that?
I think you need to make the club a family club. I think it's going in the right direction. You need to make it a good atmosphere that keeps people in and draws people in. Like a few of the lads now have came down. Like young Will from Vagabonds came down. He's fitted in well, loves it. Mark Oldfield as well come down from Vaggers.
Yep.
They fitted in well, so we've just got to keep this atmosphere going, and also make it as a family club. And I think what's helped well, we've got such a young team. It's a fresh team. Full new bunch of players, and it's up for anyone really. Like we're all a good laugh, up for a laugh, but we always take it seriously as well.
Yeah, no. So as you say, I think it's all going in the right direction. Just touching on attracting people, I must get a mention here for Ben Eggleshaw, who contacted me this morning. He's every away game pretty much. He drives from Nottingham, so We've got to appreciate
You got
people
to
like
100%,
that
yeah.
making
Make the effort to support. Yeah, it
Um,
struggles to get support at some of the away games, which is understandable off the island. But yeah, it's fantastic to have support of away games. Just anyone shouting your name or the club gives you a bit of will.
Yeah, you put some miles in that boy, so we must appreciate that. So I believe your Jed, he's up at Baggers.
He is up at Baggers, yeah.
Off subject a little bit. I know he's been put bone of contention over your breakfast table. How's he getting on up
there? He's enjoying it, I think. Well, he must be. He's still up there.
He's still up there.
He's still up there. There's been lots of talks. I've tried a lot. We throw a lot of abuse at each other overall. Anyone can imagine with brothers. Yeah. But I think he's enjoying it, and he's doing the right thing for himself, his development and getting his confidence back, which I'm sure positive you'll see him down soon.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, as long as he's playing rugby, that's the main thing, isn't it? If he wants to play rugby at Baggers, that's great.
Well, that's great, but I'd like him to play with his brother for a bit as well.
Wouldn't we? Yeah. So it'll be great to see him, and I hope he continues his success up there. So just a last thing then, Blake, I think, what your two things, personal and the goals for the team, really. So your personal goals and the goals for the team for the season coming.
Personal goals for me is probably try not to get any injuries and struggle in the last couple of seasons and not keeping myself fit enough probably. And then it's just even growing as a player and get your age, like the roles are all in, like me, Simon, and there's obviously Luke last year. It's not just yourself, you think for everybody else and how we can progress the team forward. That'd be my goals. I'm still obviously learning on that. And then for the team goals, I think I made a bit obvious, going through a few points. It's like we want to be pushing for the mid-table this year. 2 seasons on the bounce, finishing 10th. Was it 11th?
It was thereabouts.
Thereabouts.
Yeah,
and we want to push. Yeah, 100%. Like, we all know we're a far better side than that. And with these lads coming in and pushing us, it's improving us leaps and bounds again. So I think we'll be out chasing everyone this year.
Manx Cup, obviously.
And well, Manx Cup. Let's get that in. Manx Cup.
Could be second team, first team final, I've heard. Is that right?
Could be. If we get the players keep coming down, 100%.
Well, look, it's all going in the right direction. Yeah. I think there's a lot of positivity. So that'll do us now. I know you want to get out training, but thanks for speaking to us.
No problem. Thank you very much. Cheers.